When Jessica Stacy attended COD, her time was spent either competing in track and field or volleyball or her favorite sport of basketball, along with excelling in the classroom. Jessica was a two-year starter for Dr. Earl Reed's basketball program, where she was an All-Region and All-N4C standout and helped the Chaps to a national title in 2002. In track and field, she was an All-American relay runner, helping the Chaps to the 2001 title. And she spent one season of volleyball for fellow Hall of Fame coach Luann Zimick.
Well, I am very pleased and ecstatic to have Jessica Stacy be indoctrinated into the College of DuPage Hall of Fame. She's so worthy of this award. Jessica was an outstanding athlete and even more an outstanding student. When I think about Jessica and what she brought to the basketball team, you always have those quiet leaders, those individuals who excel on the court and off the court, and that's what Jessica was. I think really in her sophomore year when we won the national championship, she was the glue to our team. I think in her own way. She commanded the respect of her teammates and displayed, effort. She was always willing to learn. She was able to bounce back from mistakes, and that's one of the principles I'd like to talk about with her. And it's a principle that was that Positive Coach Alliance uses, and I'm a Positive Coach Alliance employee as well. And then the second principle was she was able to feel the emotional energy tank of our athletes. Never had to worry about Jessica coming to practice and just always doing an excellent job with effort. Never had any problems with her. Just outstanding. And then the third principle is I think Jessica did an outstanding job of just honoring the game. She respected the game of basketball. She respected the opponents. She respected officials. Definitely respected her teammates. And as importantly, and more importantly, she respected, herself. I remember the season that Jessica played volleyball. She came prior to the basketball season. And today, Coach Reed, I think I'm going to play volleyball. And at first I was a little taken back, but I just know that after that season, volleyball helped her so much with basketball, with, her ability to be, her timing, her jumping. She just became stronger and just really then excelled and was very instrumental in leading us to, that national championship game. Her game just improved tremendously. But I have to talk about, what she did off of the court. I mean, an honor student, a Phi Theta Kappa, recipient, and I have to give a lot of credit to, her parents, her mom and dad. They were exceptional role models, and she comes from a very solid family, and I think that all of those. The combination of all of those things is why, I nominated her to be into the Hall of Fame. She really held our team together that second year, particularly when we got to the national championship. She was just the glue to our program. And it was an honor to coach her. And I am just honored and very excited that she is now being a part of a very special class at College of DuPage, and that's a recipient of being in the Hall of Fame. To just speak on how good of an student athlete Jessica was. I mean, in her freshman year, she earned All-American honors for track and field, for basketball. She was an N4C, earned All-N4C. And All-Region, and that speaks volumes to the type of athlete student athlete that Jessica was and still is. She's a great mom, a great role model for her family, and again, just excited for her that she is, being a recipient of the Hall of Fame, being nominated as a Hall of Fame recipient at the College of DuPage.
A three-sport competitor at COD, the Bloomingdale native helped 2 programs win national championships. A 2-year starter for basketball coach Earl Reed's teams, she earned All-N4C and All-Region 4 honors and helped the Chaps to a 27-4 record and the 2002 NJCAA championship. As a freshman, she earned All-American honors for the title-winning Chaps track and field team in 2001 by running on the title-winning 4x800 relay and placed 7th in the 400-meter for head coach Jane Vatchev. A decorated honors student who graduated Phi Theta Kappa, she also played 1 season of volleyball in 2001. Please welcome Jessica Stacy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That was an amazing video, an amazing introduction. Thank you, Coach Reed. I stand before you today filled with gratitude, honor, and really so many wonderful memories from my time here at COD. It is with immense joy and humble appreciation that I accept this prestigious induction into the College of DuPage's Athletic Hall of Fame. Thanks, buddy. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest gratitude to my coaches, who have played an invaluable role in shaping me into the athlete and, more importantly, person that I am today. To Coach Reed, Coach Vatchev, Coach Mitchell, Coach Zimick, and the many other coaches who have guided me, thank you for your unwavering dedication to my development as an athlete, guidance on and off the court, and belief in my abilities. Your support and confidence in me propelled me to reach heights I never thought possible. Coach Reed, what can I say? I hit the basketball coach jackpot with you, and my dad would agree too. When we met my freshman year, I thought I was burnt out on sports after high school and needed a break. But fate had other plans. I found myself in your office one day at COD, and I remember that conversation as if it were yesterday. You didn't beg me to play, but promised that if I chose to join your team, I would have a lot of fun and be in the best shape of my life. I joined the team that week because, quite honestly, I really did miss playing, and this was just going to be for fun, right? That was the start of my COD athletic career, soon to be followed by track and field and volleyball. I would have never become the player I did without your excellent coaching and guidance. You molded me into the best player I could possibly be. Thank you for your encouragement and giving me the opportunity to be a part of this amazing athletic program. Coach Vatchev, no one else could have done what you did with our championship track and field team in 2001. So congratulations, your induction tonight is such a well-deserved testament to that. 2001 was my first time ever being a part of any track and field team. Only Coach V could have taken a basketball player as a freshman in college and turned her into a track and field champion. I am so grateful to have been a part of your program and make so many wonderful memories with you. I would also like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to our world-class athletic department. Dr. Ralph Miller, you ran a heck of a program. From the trainers to the administrative staff, your tireless efforts were instrumental in our success. Your commitment to our growth, both athletically and academically, never went unnoticed. You are the backbone of COD's athletic success, and without you, none of this would have been possible. Of course, no accolades would be complete without acknowledging the people who have been with me through thick and thin, my family and friends. My mom and dad, thank you for your unconditional love, unwavering encouragement, and countless sacrifices that you made to ensure my dreams became a reality. My mom and dad were supposed to be here tonight, and they flew here from Arizona, but unfortunately, hi honey. Unfortunately, my mom is in the hospital today, and so they're not here, but I know that they really would want to be here. Our Sunday gym days with my dad, and my brother was there too during these days, they were really filled with learning, perfecting my jump shot, and practicing my free throws. My dad always pushed me to shoot my free throws when I was exhausted, all while his announcer voice would say, "It's the championship game. You're down by 1 second left on the clock." And I would answer with a swish, swish, which ultimately led to a winning trip to Baskin-Robbins for ice cream. Looking back, I realize how much those moments shaped me, and I'm immensely grateful. My mom and dad both spent countless hours attending camps, tournaments, off-season leagues. Their presence at every game, every meet, cheering louder than anyone else, gave me the strength to push beyond my limits. I may not have always expressed it, but their unwavering presence meant the world to me, and I am truly grateful for their love and support. To my ultimate number one fan, my grandpa, who had the pleasure of meeting some of my coaches. He would come to many of my games, walking in a little bit late and shouting, "Go Jesse!" And it never failed to bring a smile on my face. Although he couldn't be with us here today, I know he's smiling down, immensely proud. To my siblings, thank you for your support and friendly rivalries that push me to be better every day. I am truly blessed to have you in my life, and I'm so happy that my brother Brian could be here today with me. My sister wanted to be here, but she is about to pop with my baby nephew, and her doctor told her she couldn't travel. So, to my teammates, any of my victories were only possible because of you. We endured grueling practices, tough losses, celebrated euphoric victories together. Each one of them played an integral role in our championship seasons, and I am forever grateful for the memories we created and the bonds we forged. And most importantly, well, you already met him, I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge a very special person in the audience tonight, my 6-year-old son, Calvin. Calvin, you are my greatest motivation. The proudest part of taking in the excitement of this moment is the profound sense of responsibility and inspiration I feel looking at you. Calvin, you are a constant reminder of the legacy I hope to leave behind and the impact we can have on future generations. As I accept this honor, I do so with the hope that it will serve as a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and the belief that dreams can indeed become reality. May you always remember that with passion, perseverance, and a heart full of courage, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. To this day, when someone asks me, what is one of your favorite memories of your life? Besides the extraordinary moment of giving birth to Calvin, of course, there is another memory that always comes to mind. It's a memory that encapsulates the sheer joy and elation that can only be experienced through sports. The memory I hold dear is from our last basketball game at COD, with mere seconds left on the clock when the realization hit us that victory was ours. The exhilaration that surged through our veins, the electric energy in the air, and the collective celebration that erupted, I still get goosebumps. It was a moment that will forever be etched on my heart. In that instant, I felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that all of the hard work, dedication, and sacrifices had led us to this triumphant conclusion. That moment, standing there with my teammates, bathed in the sweet taste of victory, is undoubtedly one of the best moments of my life. It represents the culmination of countless hours of practice, the bonds forged through shared adversity, and the indescribable thrill of achieving a common goal as a team. It reminds me of the power of resilience, perseverance, and the unbreakable spirit that fuels us on the court and in life. But amidst the glitz and glamour of our championships, I will never forget the lessons we learned along the way. The true measure of our success lies not in the trophies and accolades we accumulated, but in the character we developed. Athletics taught me resilience in the face of defeat, discipline in the pursuit of greatness, and teamwork that transcends the boundaries of the playing field. Tonight, as I accept this incredible honor of being inducted in the College of DuPage's Athletic Hall of Fame, I will carry with me the memories, the lessons, and the immeasurable joy that sports has brought into my life. Thank you all from the depths of my heart for being a part of this extraordinary journey. May our collective achievements continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you.